Hey, it's Alexis. In this week's video, I'm going to be reading some of my anticipated releases of the year that have come out so far. And I think I'm going to start with the Breakup Tour by Emily Wibberley and Austin Siegemund-Broka. So, let's spend a week together reading books. See how many we can do. Okay, I just finished the prologue, and she got a divorce from her husband and is currently recording breakup songs that she wrote about him. And then it says 4 months later. So let's keep going, see what happens next. It says that the press called her the breakup queen. And this is totally giving Taylor Swift vibes. I know that it's like inspired by her, but like you can totally tell now. Hey guys, it's the next day. I do like this book already, but I've only read 3 chapters. Okay, so I just made it to chapter 4, and she went to visit her old boyfriend, and now she's kind of mad that he doesn't listen to her music. Like, why would your ex listen to your songs? She's trying to say that if he would have wrote songs and became famous for it, that she would be listening to him on every song release day, but I don't know if I actually believe that, because why would you do that? And why would you be mad that he doesn't? I don't know. It just doesn't really make that much sense to me. So her ex-husband sounds like a jerk. One of the songs on her album, she wrote about her ex-boyfriend, and her ex-husband is going around TikTok and stuff saying that it's about him, and getting all these people to be like, oh, you sound like such a great guy, I don't know why you guys broke up, blah blah blah, because she wrote a really nice song. He just sounds like a jerk. Why are you saying that a song is about you just to get people to like you more? That's how you know you're unlikable, when you have to do that. It's just not nice. I don't know. I don't think I like her ex-boyfriend. Good thing they weren't married very long. Okay, I just read page 80, and I just read the back of the book. This is not a spoiler. It's on the back of the book. Riley had asked Max, which is her ex-boyfriend, for a favor, and that favor was if she could tell the world that song was about him and not her ex-husband, like her ex-husband is claiming. And Max just told her he will let her as long as he can go on tour with her band and perform the song. So she just agreed. So now he's gonna start going on the breakup tour with her, performing the song about him. It's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a few days. I'm determined to finish this today. It usually does not take me this long to read books, but because school's stressing me out so much, I've just not been reading. So let's finish this book today so that we can get started on our next read. So I'm on 227 out of 314. So let's hopefully get this done today. Know what to say right now. Riley and Max broke up, They're exes. So why are they trying to get back together? They're on tour together for Riley's tour. He's playing the piano. Literally, they're in the recording studio for her to write another, like, she's recording another song that she just wrote about her and Max, and it was like about breaking up and stuff, and they're talking about getting back together. I don't understand. I guess it depends on why they broke up. We still don't fully know. So, I guess second chance is okay, depending on the situation. But if they had like a bad breakup over something really bad, why are you giving each other a second chance? But if it was over some stupid drama, okay, like, they need to tell us what the issue was first before they try to put them back together, because they're exes. They don't need to be dating and trying to have sex and stuff. Like, I thought things were going good with them being exes and just being on tour together. So she just said that many years ago, she started to write a love song, but abandoned it. And she said, I guess I can agree with that. Like, your past will always be your past. There's nothing you can do to change it. But you can change your present and you can change your future. So I can see that. But you also have to think about love songs as being hope. Like, you have to be hopeful that things will be great forever. I don't know, I guess it's just a way of how you look at it. But I understand what she's saying, and I can say that I agree, but also disagree at the same time. But she's right about the breakup songs for sure. Like, you can't change the past, no matter how much you want to. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I actually finished this book last night, and I wanted to update you with my thoughts and my rating. Okay, so I started out, let's start from the very beginning, okay? When I heard about this book, I was so excited for it. Like, it sounded so good. It was supposed to be inspired by Taylor Swift, like, sounded amazing, right? I started it, made it like the first 80 or so pages, and I was like, okay, this book is good. It was like, the main character, she's kind of iffy, but maybe it's just because she's been through so many breakups and she's just over it, over guys. I don't know. She was just going through it, I guess. That's my thoughts. And then also the main guy, Max, I was like, his character is kind of just a character there. Like, we didn't really know much about him except for he worked at his family-owned retirement home. And he gave up music 10 years ago. Like, basically all we knew about him. So I was hoping we were going to just learn more later on. Then the further I got into this book, the worse it got. I don't know how to describe anything without spoilers. So I'm just going to say that I wasn't into it. What I mean is, okay, Riley is the main girl, Max is the main guy. They were a couple 10 years prior. Then they broke up. The reason that they broke up, we're not even going to go there. Then he decides he's going to go on tour with her. And then they end up getting back together on tour. And then, but it was like sudden, man. Like, they weren't even like talking or anything. Like, They just suddenly were back together, and then something happened, and then they were apart, and then they were back together, and then they were apart. It was just so dumb, honestly. And also, this was not Taylor Swift inspired. It was literally like they were writing fan fiction about Taylor Swift. And I couldn't tell if they were trying to paint her in a good light or a bad light, because like this character sucked. She was just awful. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She was awful. So if this is supposed to be Taylor Swift, I don't know if they're saying she's awful or not. And I don't like that. I ended up giving this a 2.5 stars, but I think I might bump it down to a 2. I wanted so badly to like this book, but here we are. Anyway, I'm about to start my next one. I probably won't start actually reading it until tomorrow, but we'll see. But I'm trying to currently decide between these two. So we have Bride by Ali Hazelwood, which I'm super stoked to read. And also Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, which also I'm really excited to read. But I don't know which one I'm going to start yet. I think I'm leaning more towards this one because I'm like super excited about it. Hey guys. It's the next day. I'm going to be reading this again. I don't think I like it. I am on page 37, beginning of chapter 2, and I don't think I like this book. The back made it sound so much better than what it is. I don't know. I think it's weird. We're going to continue, see if it gets better, see if I can finish it, but as of right now, it's not my favorite. I really don't like this book. I really don't. It's like literally every other paragraph she's like, well, humans do it this way, vampires do this, werewolves do that. I don't care. And then she says, well, it's not like we're all that different. Okay, then why do you keep explaining how everybody does something a different way? Just stop. I don't really care. Like, that has nothing to do with the storyline. Just let's get on with it. I really don't think I'm gonna finish this book. I don't think so. We'll see, but I don't think so. And that makes me really sad because I was looking forward to this so much. Okay. I just read chapter 2. I still don't like this book. I really hope it gets better. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I really hope it gets better. Because I don't want to be disappointed again. Like, I was just disappointed with the first book. I don't want to be disappointed with this one, too. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Let's get back into reading this book. I'm on page 52. Still not into this book at all. Not even a little bit. We're slowly getting through it, and I still don't really like it. More of the, oh, vampires do this, werewolves do that thing. I don't like this book, guys. I'm on page 73. I want to quit. Please tell me it gets better. But from the reviews I've seen, I don't think it's getting any better. Okay, that chapter was kind of wild, chapter 5. But I'm still not excited to read this book, I guess. I'm on page 86 now, which is chapter 6. Hopefully more crazy stuff happens to keep my interest, because right now I'm just still done. I'm going to keep reading, I think. And I will update you when I have something to update you on. This book still sucks. Not fun to me. I want it to be over. But my husband's insisting I finish it, so let's read some more. I am so bored. Like, I don't care. She could die right now and I would just be happy that the book was over. Like, I literally don't care about these characters. And, like, I feel really bad because I love Ali Hazelwood. It's, like, I love every other book of hers I've ever read. I actually have one in my backpack to read later this week, but this one's just not it. I don't think this is for me, and I really want to quit reading it. I've been reading Bride some more, and I was interested in it for about a chapter, and then I got bored again. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I hate DNFing books, but I might have to do this so I don't get into a reading slump. We'll see when I get back. We're currently out getting lunch, but yeah, I think I'm on page like 162 out of 396, and I'm just like, this book sucks. I really don't know why I don't like it. I was looking at the reviews last night, and I saw that a lot of people do like it, but I'm not one of those people, and I don't know why. And it makes me sad, because I've loved every other book that I've read by her. I don't know. I'll keep you updated on if I finish it or not, but I really want to start the next book, so we'll see what happens. I just finished this book, and what the... I have not liked this book, basically the whole time that I started it, until chapter 22. Then the story picked up a little bit, and then we got to like the climax, and then we got to the resolution, and what the I honestly thought it was going to be so much more epic than what it was. That was like, it was like leading up to something really good, and then something stupid happened. I'm going to give this 3 stars, but it could also change to 2.5. But as of right now, with me just finishing it, it's 3 stars. But I'll let you know later on if I change my mind. But yeah, I'm glad I'm done reading this. And in the morning, well, technically it's morning, but when I wake up later, I'm going to start Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. And let's hope that book is way better than this one, because I don't want to have 3 bad books in this video. It's been a couple of days. About to start Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. Let's see how much I like this book. Let's hope I like it better than the last 2 that I read. Okay, so Josephine is literally like his only fan left. Everyone else dropped him and moved on to a different player. You know, fake fans. And he just told her he's quitting golf and that he doesn't want her around anymore and that she needs to leave. And then he just took off, got in his car, and left her standing there. That sucks. Like, she's the only one who still believes in him after all this time. She's his biggest fan, and he just was like, yeah, go away. I don't want you here. Like, she's gotta be feeling crushed right now. I know I would be. Okay, it's been 2 hours, hour and a half, I don't know, something. Not that long, but I made it to page 102 and Fangirl Down, and so far I've got to say I'm loving it. I have only ever read one other Tessa Bailey book before, and I believe It Happened One Summer. And that book was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but like I'm loving this one so far. And this one is actually funny. Like, there's been quite a few times where I literally laughed out loud. Like, even my husband was like, "What are you laughing at?" So this is like kind of like a actual rom-com, and I love that. So they have like really great banter, and it's actually like a rom-com, and I love it. So far this book is looking up way better than the other two I read in this video. So at least one of my anticipated releases are turning out to be great. So far. I'm not finished, so I can't say for sure, but right now I'm loving it. I like this book a lot more than Bride and the Breakup Tour. As of right now, this book is sitting at like a 3.75 or a 4. Like, I really like this one. I still have this much left, so it might get worse, it might get better. So let's see. Right now I'm loving it though. And I just made it to page 130, chapter 15. Okay, I just finished Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, and I really enjoyed this book, and I'm really glad because I needed a book that I enjoyed after the other two. I ended up giving this 4 stars, but I will say I did feel like there was a little bit of unnecessary smut in here, so just beware when you read it, but otherwise it is a very, very, very good book. I highly recommend it, and I'm looking forward to book 2 that comes out this summer. In this video, I read The Breakup Tour by Emily Wibberley Austin Siegemund-Broka, and I gave this one a 2.5 stars, I believe. It was not my favorite. And then I read Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I ended up rating this one 3 stars. And then I just finished Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey and gave this one 4 stars. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed this and you want me to do another one, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.